This is good news. Everyone's safe.
Everyone is not safe. Doc, please, do you really believe that bars in a cell can hold Caleb? He can do anything he wants, anytime he wants, and nobody can stop him.
Except you.
Except me. We don't even know. He could be out there right now, hunting Rafe down, wanting to claim him.
But you just said that Caleb would kill Rafe.
Yeah, he would. That would be his last resort. If Rafe refuses to be turned, then he will.
Mercy, don't start this now. You're just going to make it worse on yourself.
Doc, the last thing Allison did was come to this police station, and she was looking for me. She wanted help. She wanted an ally to try and hide Rafe from Caleb.
Even if you were right? That just proves that Allison shared your delusion. That doesn't make it true.
No. Listen, Caleb seduced Allison. Rafe is Caleb's son. And that is why he is going to try and get him and claim him. And that's why, oh my God, that is why he allowed himself to be captured.
No! McBain is the focus of a detailed investigation, Lucy.
He's not even using the alias anymore. Don't you see? He doesn't even care. He wants to take Rafe, and he will kill anybody that gets in his way.
So, what's gonna happen to John?
I don't know.
Well, do you think he's guilty?
No, absolutely not.
So there's no hard evidence?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of evidence, most of which I hear is indisputable.
How are you gonna prove John didn't do it?
Well, it would help if we could find that Rafe kid. An eyewitness said she saw him on the pier when John allegedly killed this police officer.
I can't even imagine. That must have been really traumatic for him. Rafe, I mean.
Right, I don't doubt that, and I'm sure that he's loath to revisit it. However, as sole witness, he could shed some much-needed light.
Maybe he'll turn up.
Well, I hope so. All right, nice talking to you. I gotta go. All right, when Danny wakes up, it's 6 ounces. Good girl. Oh, you're the best.
It's really no big deal.
And I'm sorry that I didn't trust you. It's just that you girls give me so much reason to be paranoid.
It's okay, Mom.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm sorry you had to lie to your mom, okay? But she's wrong. John McBain is a killer.
What did Rafe say about the ring?
There's got a crest on it. Along with a bat, you know, the flying mammal kind.
The one often associated with vampires.
Yeah, the one and the same, yeah.
Well, when you mentioned this to the professor, did he laugh you out of the room?
Yeah, you know, you would think, right? But turns out this Jay Moser, he's kind of an expert in the occult.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. He started showing me all these illustrations of rings that vampires wore through the ages, you know, in art and literature and all that crud.
Wow.
Yeah. He's able to work up a sketch based on Rafe's description.
Did you get any answers?
Please, excuse the mess.
No problem. I love what you've done with the place.
Oh, I was meaning to ask. Is your inquiry into the ring part of that case I was reading about?
What case is that?
Oh, what was her name? Some deranged woman attacked someone she believed was a vampire.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say.
Well, she was clearly mistaken. There hasn't been a vampire sighting here for years.
Do tell.
Oh, here it is. The bat on the ring is common, but the crest is rare. Yeah, it could be from a minor clan, the Julii. They were descendants of Remus.
The twin of Romulus? Let's see, if memory serves, their parents abandoned them, and they suckled from a wolf.
The Julii was wiped out thousands of years ago during an interclanal war. But some vampire scholars believe a few survived, fleeing to a remote area of the Transylvanian Alps in what is now known Romania.
Fascinating. And no one's heard anything from them since?
Oh, they've been living in seclusion for generations. The last vague record we have of them, from the last century, mind you.
Well, it's pretty vague.
Has them going by the prosaic name of Morley.
No kidding.
You think this is absurd, don't you?
No, Professor. Not at all.
Well, I think you'll take me seriously when I tell you that the wearer of that ring embodies enormous power, and he wants revenge.
What have I done to deserve this?
You want a list? I'm sure I don't know the half of it.
Pretty sure your list is longer than my list.
Why don't you get over it? I've already hired Captain
Why
Quint.
don't you get over it? I hired him first.
Well, we'll have to share.
That greedy bastard letting us both hire him. Where the hell is he anyway?
I'm not supposed to set sail for another hour. There's something I need to take care of.
Oh, yeah, what? You're gonna go see your son at the
As a
hospital?
matter of fact, I am going to go see my son at the hospital.
Oh, good. I think that's a great idea. I hope it goes a lot better for you this time than it did the last time.
Dad,
Yeah.
that was in very poor taste, even for you.
True, nonetheless, right?
Okay, so I was planning on sneaking in and visiting Stephen Lars, and then I considered the consequences.
Really? That's a first.
He's probably still upset with me.
Yeah, probably. You shot up his girlfriend, pushed her down a flight of stairs. Two things not on my list, by the way.
Yeah, well, if you're such a paragon, then why did you have to hire a boat to smuggle yourself out of the country just like I did?
Myself that. I've been trying to figure out how did I end up here in such a lonely, desperate situation. The only answer I can come up with is it's all your fault.
Mine?
Yeah, I was getting my life back. I was putting my relationship with my daughter back on track. I was about to launch a successful entertainment business, and then tragically, one rainy night, I opened the door and saw you, Heather Weber, lunatic baby switcher in a yellow slicker. And I was too traumatized to think straight. You took advantage of me.
I hope you didn't try to sell that story to the
Why
courts.
not? It's the truth. Look, I've done a lot of bonehead things in my life, but nothing dumber than letting Taya think that that baby was hers. And I only did that because you told me that Sam didn't want that kid.
Have you finished whining yet?
I'm not going to finish whining until I get on that boat and get away from this town.
Well, if you want a speedy departure, you'd best not delay my errand.
Why? Where are you going anyway? What's so damn important?
Don't you ever listen? I'm going to see my son.
Please release me. Let me go so I can get out there and stop any more loss of life. I need to save people.
Do you have any idea how serious this is? Lucy, this is not some misunderstanding or a petty infraction that you can tap dance your way around. You have managed to dismantle your entire life.
Don't say that.
You were the most brilliant and inspiring woman I have ever met. And now you're reduced to ranting about the undead. Well, I'm sorry, Lucy, this breaks my heart, but you are a danger to yourself and to others, and you are not just going to walk out of here.
Do you think I asked for this? Do you think it was my choice? Hey, Lucy, wake up one day and you get to be a slayer. Yay! You get to be the only person in the room that sees evil standing right in front of everybody. I didn't pick this, but I can't ignore it. I cannot ignore the danger, and I have got to get out of here, and someone, by God, has got to help me.
I know what you think you saw.
Not think.
I just find it really hard to believe that John killed your mother or that other cop.
He's in jail, isn't he?
Yeah, and so were you, and you say you were innocent. Maybe you should turn yourself in.
What?
Well, guilty or not, John's under investigation. Maybe that means the police will believe you.
Over one of their own? No, cops, Molly, they stick together.
Not when they're accused of killing another cop. I doubt they're on John's side anymore. What?
It just hit me. I sound exactly like my mom. Paranoid and distrustful of everyone and everything. I used to hate that. Maybe you're right. I should just go down to the station.
Nothing needs to be decided right this second. No one's home, so why don't you take a shower? You can clear your head and figure out what to do next.
Actually sounds really good. Thanks.
I'll go grab your towel.
And Moser told me he needed the night to research it.
And your phone was off the whole time you were at the university? Why couldn't anyone reach you?
Lousy cell reception, you know. I actually tried calling the station a couple times and
didn't think anything of it till I came out and had all those missed calls.
Okay, and by the time that happened, you already had all this evidence built up against you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you think the professor's going to be able to help you?
I don't know. You know, it was mostly going on and on about the existence of vampires.
Do you believe him?
No.
No.
No, but right now I'll go with anything that helps clear this thing up.
What about Anna?
No, she's got her hands full right now with Weber and Manning on the loose.
And now that boy Rafe is missing.
After seeing someone he's convinced is me commit murder for the second time. This has all been very interesting, Professor. Thank you.
Well, don't think that's the end of the discussion. Somewhere around here, I have a dissertation written long before the age of computers that comes close to proving that one of the last members of the clan is actually